Remember the night that Chloe was born?
Yes.
Tell me the story, sweetheart. Say it out loud.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You can, sweetheart. Just to be. You only need to say it once.
Once is too much.
I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Okay? You went to the cottage. To your special place, yours and Nash's. You wanted to be close to Nash. Because you knew there was something wrong and you needed his help, didn't you?
That was Tess.
No, darling, it was not Tess. It was you. It was you. Tess is a part of you. It was you, Jessica. And you remember. Darling, you have to be strong. You have to tell me.
Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts. It
Are you in labor? Are you in labor?
God, please, I can't do this alone. Please. What are you doing here?
Who was with you?
Youre. No, it was Nikki. She held my hand. Oh, God, please. Please, let my baby, okay? Please. It's a girl. It's a girl. Does she look like Nash? She's so beautiful. But...
What?
She's not crying. Why isn't she crying?
You know why.
No.
You do. You do, sweetheart. And you need to say it.
No, I can't.
I know, honey. It's so hard, but you have to say it out loud. You have to.
My baby's dead. Oh, God. Oh, God, my baby's dead.
Would you hire someone else to take care of Bree and Chloe?
I'm supposed to avoid stress. Having 2 little girls can stress you out, so I needed an extra pair of hands.
I'm right here, judging me.
I know how to take care of a baby. I was a pretty good mother before Chloe was born, before Tess came back. Okay, and now I'm here. And I need to gain Bree's trust back, and I need Chloe to get to know me. I don't know why you're purposefully making this so difficult for me.
I'm making this difficult? Let me tell you something. I have been taking care of those little girls since they broke me out of the cell.
That's not fair, Natalie!
Really? That's not fair? Let me tell you something. Were you off at St. Anne's getting integrated? Jared and I fed them, bathed them, got up in the middle of the night, every single night that they were crying for their mommy.
I know. And I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you and Jared. I know that you took care of them and loved them like they were your own.
So what, now you're back and we're just supposed to show off?
No, of course not. But I am well enough now to take care of my children. Dr. Levin would not have released me if he didn't think that I was safe.
Well, you want to know what's really funny? I thought you were safe when you poisoned my dinner and when you cut the brakes on my car and when you were lying to our mother.
That wasn't me!
Bottom line, Jared and I are not going anywhere. So you're gonna have to learn to deal with us. And by the way, we sleep with the door locked now, from the inside, because we're never gonna let our guards down with you again. And if you think we will, you're dead wrong. Really? Do we have to do this again?
What do you want me to do, Natalie? Should we just not talk anymore? Look, I know what I did was unforgivable, and there's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is move on with my life.
You just forget that any of this ever happened?
No, of course not.
Because I don't know that I can do that. Because I still get anxiety attacks every time I pass that basement door. I wake up 2-3 times in the middle of the night, screaming because I think that I'm trapped in that room. I don't know if I'm going to be the same again.
I know, and I'm sorry. I wish I could erase it, Natalie, but I can't. All I can do is apologize to you over and over and over again, but that's not good enough for you.
Well, I can't imagine why.
You want me to suffer? Fine. But find another way. I will not let you use my children to punish me.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Aren't you? Bree clings to you every moment, and Chloe lights up every time you enter a room.
Because I love
and it's like a knife through my heart, Natalie, and you know it! Oh, sorry. Look, I need to reconnect with my babies, okay? And I can't do it here. I need space. Just the three of us.
I am not going anywhere until I know those girls are safe.
How dare you? They're not your children.
And they're not yours either. Not anymore.
How can you be so cruel?
You think I'm being cruel? I guess I should have videotaped our little sessions downstairs, because, honey, I don't hold a candle to you.
You know what? My doctor said that maybe we should do a few sessions together so we can work through all of this.
Right, and how's that going to help?
So that maybe you could work through your feelings so you didn't have to lob these pot shots at me, like implying my children are not my own.
I didn't really mean that literally.
Then why did you say it, Natalie?
Because Bree and Chloe don't just need a mother, they need mothering.
I'm giving them that. I'm trying.
You know, Tess sucked as a mother, and then you went absentee.
I committed myself to get better so I could take proper care of my kids.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that while you were off doing that, Bree and Chloe have no clue who you are.
Because you are driving a wedge between us, Natalie! If you would just stay out of this! Why are you looking at me like that?
She had that look.
What look?
The look you had when you told me that you wanted to kill me. You should have seen that look on your face. It was totally Tess.
So is this what you're gonna throw at me now every time we fight?
Brought it on yourself.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, Natalie. Tess is gone.
You're really not that convincing.
If you don't want to see me angry, then don't get in my face every time I turn around.
You don't get it. This isn't about you. This is about Bree and Chloe.
Enough already, Natalie! They're my daughters. I would die for them.
You almost did. You act like, oh, that's right. That's right. You don't remember giving birth to Chloe, going to the cottage instead of the hospital. You know, I don't even think you went to a single obstetrician's appointment that entire time because you were too busy plotting against me. You are lucky she's alive.
You don't think I know that? I have never been more grateful for anything in my entire life. To look at her and know that she's alive. To know that she's mine and Nash's. Not yours, Natalie. Mine.
We'll see.
I had no idea. This entire time when I confided in you. When I told you about what happened with Ford. When I told you about how scared I was. That Brody and I weren't gonna make it when we christened our children. When I suggested that we stand at the altar together and marry the man that we love. You just didn't say anything. You just kept on lying.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
The right thing! The right thing would have been to tell the truth and come clean with everything, but you're not interested in that, are you, Natalie? You never have been. The only thing you're interested in doing is hurting me.
Jess, that's not
You've always
true.
wanted my life. You have. It's the reason why you came to town in the first place. To steal my family, all of my loved ones. It wasn't enough that you were real Buchanan. You had to take...
You know that Jared...
And then you went after Brody, and you took the family that we were supposed to have together. You wouldn't quit till it was all gone. I just know I wouldn't do that. Natalie, I woke up this morning, and I had a baby with Brody, and now I don't. You do? Good job, well done.
Jessica, no, I did not want any of this. You've got to believe me, please. I am not the person that I was when I came here, okay? I love you. We're sisters.
This was a gift from my sister. I don't know what you are, but you're not my sister.
No, it's not fair, Natalie, but it's true. Brody is your consolation prize. You would leave him for John in a second, but you can't. Because John doesn't love you.
Mr. Hesting, why, Jessica?
So John does love you?
No, I'm
after
saying that I
everything
wouldn't
you've
leave
done?
Brody. We're a family. And maybe you don't like how that happened, but there's a lot of things that have happened lately that we don't like, and we can't change them.
So great, Natalie. Have you thought about how this is gonna work out, you know, at Thanksgiving and whatnot? When we're all sitting around the table, you know, Mom, Dad, you and Brody and I all holding hands saying how grateful we are for one another.
I would like that.
I bet you would. Do you not understand how unhappy the family is with this? I mean, Dad didn't give you his blessing. Do you not get what a big deal that is?
Mom will accept us.
To be polite, I'm sure
What
she
is
will.
that supposed to mean?
I I grew up with her, Natalie. I know her. Do you really think that she's gonna be okay with you betraying me like this?
God, this is all about Jessica.
I'm talking about my family.
This is my family, too.
You came into town to destroy us. Well, congratulations, mission accomplished.
Really? Wow. You're gonna play that one now?
I'm not playing.
Oh my God, Jess. You've been holding on to that for a really, really long time. I wanted us to be close. I wanted us to be good sisters, but I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I'm not your doormat. You don't get to just wipe your shoes all over me and stomp on me whenever you feel like it, like I'm nothing.
You slept with my fiance when I was sick. I mean, what kind of trailer trash does that?
Well, at least I own what I do. I don't send out my alter ego to do my dirty work and then hide behind mental illness.
I don't hide.
No. No, are you ever responsible for anything that you do, Jessica? I mean, you don't know if you can forgive me for falling for the father of my child. Yet you could lock me in a basement for months, try to kill me, and I had to forgive you because you were sick.
That was Tess, Natalie.
Which means it was you.
You don't understand.
No, I perfectly understand it. I just don't buy it.
Do you think that I would actually want to kill someone?
I don't care, because you like being Tess. You enjoy torturing Brody, rejecting him, humiliating him, and getting to say and do whatever you secretly wanted for months.
Right. You've got me all figured out.
Yes, I do. And I give you the perfect excuse to be a bitch.
You slept with my fiance. I didn't need an excuse to be a bitch.
And then Brody turned to someone that cared about him.
Talk about an excuse. You know, what kind of trashy person?
Oh my God, you say that one more time.
It's true, Natalie. And that's all you're ever gonna be is trash. And I wish to God you never found out that you were a Buchanan. We were a happy family before you got here, Natalie.
God.
You are nothing but a selfish, greedy little hustler, and nobody wanted you.
Least of all you.
You're right. Do you really think that we sat around the Thanksgiving dinner table thinking, where's Natalie? Gosh, things would be a lot better if Natalie were here. Don't you remember how it was when you first got here? Mom wanted nothing to do with you. And Dad, I mean, he was so upset that he left town for a few years.
You know what? I am just as much a part of this family as you are. In fact, no. I am more a part of this family because Dad isn't even your father. Mitch Lawrence is.
I can't believe that you're gonna bring up Mitch Lawrence.
I'm not the intruder.
You're
I'm
really
Buchanan.
You're really gonna throw this in my face?
Yeah, well, what can I say? I guess I'm trash.
I didn't choose Mitch Lawrence.
Like I didn't choose growing up with Roxy.
Clint Buchanan is my father in every way that matters. I have always been his daughter.
No. Your father is a deranged psycho killer that killed my husband when you didn't finish the job yourself.
That's out of line,
Really?
Natalie.
Is it? Check the list, Jessica. Look what you did to me and to my husband.
I'm not responsible for Mitch Lawrence. I did not want anything that he did.
Really? Are you sure about that? Because you nearly killed me and Jared and Mom and Charlie. But do I ever bring that up? Do I bring that up at the Thanksgiving dinner table? No. Why? Because I forgave you and you tried to kill me. But you don't know. You can't forgive me and Brody for salvaging a little bit of happiness out of this mess that you created when you checked out again? I mean, what the hell is wrong with you?
Me?
Yes. God. Brody is lucky to be rid of you.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Is this where crazy comes out?
Crazy out?
Yeah. I mean, you are Mitch Lawrence's psycho daughter, and you always will be. Ah!